me, Usainu Dabo, Bajan Kamara, and Ami Fadila. Before going before, I will just allow my two co-hosts to introduce themselves. So let's start with Bajan. Bajan, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Usay. Aminu Yunala. Assalamu alaikum. Babayi ni say tanda na ninyo jamo sa newspaper review ninde amal sin amul good morning rek mom ninde am. So comme xam ngeen ni leen ko dé defalé rek man ma leen dé jox sport updates Usay no mom jox leen what's on the internet mo dé as topics yu neexi. Ami nak mom tamit mo ñu dé jinja ak topics yu gëna neex fi ci national stories comme xam ngeen ni ko dé defalé ci newspaper review ko xamane la waat Usay.
Let's imagine, and I just hope you have Messi and Ronaldo for us today. Yes, and please don't bring Arsenal and Barcelona. Those people are just spoiling the game of football. But anyway, I mean, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Usain Dabo. Good afternoon, Bajan Kamara. Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, by LSTV1 to Jamaica. That the Kama Kiben episode, newspaper review, communicated side, come and Fadera Nekalam Chikai to Bali. Su ko defee comme Usain Dabo ne saa yi mu amee topic bi neex ma ko delloowaat mic bi ba ne manuma def rek mooy puus ak yéen ci li nga xamante ne nag mooy newspaper review comme ni koy defee saa yu nekk beginning with the Voice newspaper. The first story, over 20 farmers forgo farming season in Jalambang for sake of animal intrusion. These are farmers who are in Jalambang village, and they're saying that they will forgo this year's farming season because every year if they farm, animals will get into their farmlands and destroy all the crops that they have cultivated. So they're saying that this season they are not going to farm just for the reason that animals they control animals and then you cannot be farming for a whole year. At the end of the day, animal do survey farmland and then with all the struggles you have went through and all the money that we spent on the farm at the end of the day and then this year 20 of them are forgoing farming season because of this reason. We have to say about that.
Loolu di doon na lu ñaaw foog lu ñuy dañ leen war a utal fence bi nga xam ne dinañ leen defal seen garden yi ay fence at least philanthropies yi even su nekkee government philanthropies yi ñu defal leen ko.
This is not a garden. We're talking about cultivating groundnuts in vast land. How many hectares of land? Yes, it's a very big hectare. Okay. It's farming. It's not gardening. This is what is farming groundnut, farming maize and cows. You cannot find those kind of lands. I think the best thing to do, I think the government needs to come up with laws because some of these people who are animals, they have the time not job. They control. They just like man ko jege mbala sun dega. Time not jege ku nekk da nga taka sa bay.
Pour mu ngeen
kasi yaa bu ko loolu da leen def ci at loolu def day bari because ki du nga nekk di bay pour nawet bi at enough days bay jàmbur dem dugal gisoon nañ fi last year am na ko xamante dafa dem poison almost to 10 na si bay def ko because ndax do ko dee mën a muñ mu no nekk di bay no it's true mu no nekk di bay by then I was at Terang FM. I read the story and it was really sad. The poison guy.
Nah, it's justifiable.
They have made a toll. Now grow up, now they walk us and no musidar. And I'm chief. What could you never say that? So it's better you also go just the lawyer step.
Why so they get a main fence? Me no man a community cement fence. The fence who are called a fence.
I agree with you. Then you know that land cannot be bigger than Baba the Quarry. No. But Baba the Quarry, Buddha. Baba the Quarry, fence. Why the philanthropy? You because you are looking around. Yeah. Ground they want to cultivate.
Ground means
exactly. Do rice, so I think they should help.
Yeah, and
it's very difficult for you to have philanthropists who will help you do that.
Even NGOs, government someone no cement blocks because when I'm being on land for a vast piece of land with offensive with sand and cement. Why so in a babu west? Road in a bank and a fence for road dollars is spent by wow.
So I think that the only solution is obviously, kooku rey na sa nag yi poison na gars dina la naxari
bu baax a baax
dina la naxari so you see it's the same comme noonu def sa béy sa animal si ñu defee kooku noonu mais soo gisee kooku dem ba mel ba mu ne
di nga gis ne ñoo xam ne dañuy yar seen xar yi wala seen béy yi dañuy bàyyi gars yi suba su jotee rek yoo xam ne amuloo loo leen jox gars yi lekk dama dogal gars yi ñax bi léegi nawet
So I don't know. 20 of them, over 20 farmers in December. So the government really needs to look into these things. The government really needs to look into this thing and move on. Nakalako solve comme nu mu gëna gaawé because 20 of these farmers kan xamul fan la ñoo jëlé li nga xamantene moy li ñu dundalé seen job fi leen yaakaar ñu dundalé seen job and they said they have been going to Alcalo for several times. The Alcalo said that he have tried and he's tired now and they go to chief and the chief says the same thing and one of them said he's going to farm but he's going to take law into his own hand. Any animal that goes into his farmland he's going to take that animal by force and make it his own and it's something that's really crazy. So come on,
the chiefs and
the Alcalo,
feebaru dërëm jotul leen suñu waxee ne képp ku fekk nag wala béy wala
sa tool
na ko jël mais duñ gis gannaaw sa mi tambambaaw wala ñu fi so it's not I'm tired it's about taking action so just
you can't just be talking about
African bi dafa dëgër boppa wax gis lu tax you have to take action so that everything will be put in place not just because those who refuse to TSN Harry also over 20 farmers doing
it
doesn't make sense so I think Kokunum Kowe I totally agree with him Koko gis man de nga invite us barbecue
he made it clear that everybody is so it is what it is government war naa xool si loolu bu baax a baax waaye tamit nekku ne alkaalo yi doo war a toog rek di waxtaan di oote meeting ne bàyyi leen teel leen seen ak ginnaaw ngeen waaye tamit nañ teg action nañ teg ay luwaa yoo xamante ni képp ku ñu gis sa animal ci biir toolu jàmbur na ko kooku jël rek bés bu noonu dëkk bi patiyee ko waaw su ëllëgee keneen su gisee ñu def loolu alalam na mën a contrôler li nga xamante ni mooy animal sami ba su boobaa ñu mën a météo ko jafe-jafe boobu we move to another story still with the Voice newspaper. A National Assembly committee put on toes to address area council's plight. The National Assembly committee, which is a committee on regional government, yesterday summoned some of the area councils and then they complained that ñoom dañ bëgg a liggéey seen councils yi but then the budget nga xamante wala leen jox du they tuuti and then for them to go ahead with their development plans it's very difficult because the government is not giving them the enough funds that they need and then for them what they comme ni ko dee waxee ñoom dañoo depend ci taxpayers money pour ñu developaat bring back what the taxpayers have paid into the community pour gis nañ nañ ko mën a develop and they said the issue of waste management is a problem. It's not only a problem in the KMC, but it's a problem in the whole of the Gambia. Yes, because the Americans and they will just be dumping trash anywhere. They will make anywhere and every place a dumping place, and that is something that really needs to be looked into. And they're asking for the government to include them in their budget and increase their budget because they've been facing so many problems when it comes to waste management and all that stuff in order to take forward their councils. What do you have to say about this one? Was a Denjambure area council?
Well, you know, I'm going to be honest. I'm tired of every day talking about the government. And because it's really crazy. But I will just number something there. It's the same as those that take duties in the market.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
My question is, how is going to be from the Dubai?
Yeah.
Because man, Serakunda numrere. At least I would say 1K people in Serakunda. at least 1K ni ñu ngi jaay biir Serekunda every day I don't know duties su fekkee even $5 even su fekkee dalasi la 1K su fekkee dalasi la 1K now why is Serekunda market like that lu tax gaa si Brikama mu ta pare ba léegi demal Sanca ba su taw bi tawee doo nemee step sa tànk bi si biir marché bi because yëpp poto doo am fenn fooy dem some markets they am roof but the roof is still mugesena like where does that money go to I don't understand what they mean by the government doesn't give you enough budget you have your own budget already everything you danga gis guys seen bag yi suba teel fajar lu ñooñu duñ start jaay sa ñu ñëw taal sa nopp duties why those people when they complain about things that are not working in the market they will never work on that now I don't understand fu xaalis bi de duga so I don't understand what they mean by the government should. I have said
yes. Even government bi su leen joxutee jox budget bu bari sax ñoom li ngay collecte si nit ñi comme ko Ousseynou waxee fan la dee dugga ma ko loolu lañ war a jëlaat ñu ko delloowaat si marché ñuy manage yenn things su dee yàqu si ma nit ñi sax duñ dee am place comme ni kii place yi jeex na ba pare yow si suuf nga toog te loo nekk di jaay bëriwul duñ la dee baalal sax duñ la dee ñëw ñu xalaas la ñu wax la lu nekka fexe bi jël $10 si xama $5 si juuti boobu noonu so su gaa di jël loolu noonu gaa di jëlaat loolu ay delloo ko si nit ñi gaa ñu make sure every year ñuy lu gaa yi rénover si marché bi waruñ koo depend si budget bi kese budget bi ñu dee jox mun naa am loolu ñoom seen part loolu lañ war a am dëgg la war nañ leen a allocater budget boo xam ne dina doy pour nga xam ni que ne ñoom tam dinañ ñëkk a def ay yeneen ñu doy waaw nañ di seen council si waaye wax dëgg neex yàlla lu gaa dee collecte tam su marché yi bëri développe word boobu noonu
ñu collect a day si tax ci council bu nekk they can manage that and then gis nañ ki nga xamante ne mooy taalib moom waste management is a problem that came si but he's doing his best pour gis na waste management in the Kanifing area council so ñeneen area council tam war nañoo xool ci moom roy si moom def li nga xamante ne war a moo def am parce que moom du ma wax ne moom lu moo jógee ko moo ko lay jox dafay am ay
partnership ay projets yu
nga xamante ne moom fa yeneen projets yooyu xanaa ñoom tam ñu ñoo def link ba gis na day am development seen council without depending solely on the government
loolu la foog naa ñoom ñooy leen dee tayal pour bind proposal pour gars yi
you just cannot
depend budget bi rek
dama bëgg a defar tali where's your proposal everything has a process to go I don't blame the government and they should utilize the money they have parce que marché kan mooy taxaw mu ne man fu ma jógee marché bi dafa correct
yombut
let them say it I want to know parce que man nee ma fu ma dëkkoon ma léegi lañ ko nekk di defar temps boobu noonu gis nga su sanca ba ma dëkk léegi dama sanca ba marché ba su tawee doo am fenn koy taxaw maa foofu yëpp mu ngi pàcc pàcc naaw
lu dee waral su tawee nit ñi ñu ne mosol loo xam ne dafa wee
exactly waaw doo ñamee sa yenn sa seen daal sa temps yi moom ñamba kawas mu ngi mu ñamba kawas
waaye mooy
so like I said Brikama yow wala Serekunda ñi ñaari years duties yu nekk di jël bu ko mu ñu defar Serekunda
Brikama market bu tey mu ngi ko Brikama gara sorry
tey mu fa
ma de ko ci biir marché bi nga seen police market bi nga it's crazy we move still and now we move to the standard newspaper the first story father charged with mother after beating daughter to death Korka Bari 57 yesterday was arraigned at the before Justice and move of the Bakau High Court for causing death of his 12-year-old daughter. This Korkaba was accused or charged on the 7th of August 2018 for beating his 12-year-old daughter to death. And he was using an electric cable and this was since 2018. They were to court and he was granted bail with two Gambian authorities who surrendered their land title deed such should which should worth $1 million.
It's really heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking. I will start with parents. Like we say, you know, in the generation we are, they always say this, and it's a wall of proverb. Tom su bone ndey jala why don't be so bad you understand? So this is what parents are avoiding. More than they do extra mile. Gis nga doom bu jigéen ñepp ko dé wax bay jala don't go yaay so gisee yaay papa bi dem to that extent du wala do doomam bi dem faat bakkenam ko nga xam ne dafa sës nga xam ne like you know study
it's not justifiable though
it's not I'm not encouraging you like don't send ko di yar like I said it the last time when it comes to discipline gis nga xale lu ko yar dafa neex lu gën a bëgg that's all they do and I think it's really crazy and it's heartbreaking that probably how many sort to suggest but it's not justifiable. I'm not saying you're gonna just beat someone else with that electric like that's what I say so you say papa mo do ko be mo na fa kenam don't be a Jew like no it's crazy and to the kids to like you don't always have to push your parents to the extent that they have to take things or take actions that they don't want to do you wala do no the law doesn't know that so it is what it is so I think parents should know how to control their anger because last year we also saw a video that was circulating on social media when koku mu ngi door way they said ne ko do I think it was deliberate yes parce que nit non mer so it's really crazy they have to they want to start in the foundation hale bu nekké because so they put them me ku tollu 12 year old mu dem be mu laté dem ko do be fat bakena xam nga ne koku non mu nam so jëna sama bakkan bu nekké ndaw wow no you know especially girls let me tell you amna yena xale ngena yar time nekki xale yu ba yu am jom waaye gis nga ne start gis nga jaxa influence te jaxa jigéen dafa tey gis nga jaxa su start di am ween rek exactly so gisee ko muy def loolu la bañ it's a full ko la fa bañ ko leen di saaga ko la fa bëgg doomam bi bëgg diin so gisee mu jël doomam bi ko doon edgar cable ñu xale bi nu mel ma ko def dafa bëgg xale bajan
loolu moom dëgg la ak doom nu neexee si xol soo gisee kooku noonu mun a dóor doomam bi ba yàlla ñëw jël ba kenam si loolu dafa nekk ne xale bi daf ko merloo torop waaye lu la sa doom merloo tamit bul dóor ba mu ëppa dóor dafa war a am fu mu ba pare yar sax nekkul dóor soo yar xale mu ngaa jël ay yeneen miin soo xam ne mu nga ko si yaree fekk doo ko dóor season loo xam ne moom la gën a bëgg lekk bu mu gën a bëgg bu ko jëndal for 1 week nga seet mu soxla ko mun koo am mu ko bëgg a lekka for 1 week loolu métti na bu dee xale bu am jom la dina ceey loo bi nag moom dafa nekk rek seet na suma doom la maa ko jur oo jur loo ko dem na daal ba yàlla def na ne jël na ba kenam si loxoom loolu seetatul loolu so foog naa dinañ ko mujjee sentence na xam mu fay demee de waaye
sentence nañ ko waaye dañu was granted bail waaw dañ ko grant bail with 2 Gambian soldiers and each dañ ko war a proof loo xamante ne property ba xam ne yaa ko moom $1 million each
okay
so lu mo ne so we move to the other story with the Standard newspaper. Narek says a generator bought in 1990. Highlight that. 19 use.
I remember.
Let me take a day. Let me take a day. Don't go.
1990.
It's 32 years. Narek says a generator bought since 1990 is still in use. Okay. These words are revealed yesterday at the National Assembly. National Assembly ñu ngi liggéey nag every day ñu ngi oote public enterprise yi ñu ngi oote ministre yi ñu ngi oote nekk and asking questions about how things are going so they can make very good laws that will help the Gambia, and I think that is commendable. So we move. The managing director of NAWEC has that generator number 6. He said this generator number 6 is a generator 6 no problem because Sumani or Sumi I'm not generator 6 because it has been a very old generator that has been in existence since 2019 and yesterday appeared at the National Assembly to
since 1990.
Sorry, 1990. It's not 1990, it's 90. And then they were there to talk about the issues of NAWEC since 2017, 18, and 19, and then they were going to give a report regarding that. Kinga Hamante National Assembly member Sandu Ibrahim Jaite asked the team to the committee on plans and actions that they are doing to make sure that generator, which is considered liable for NAWEC, and then NAWEC what are they doing to make sure that the Japali as Canada Gambia Linga Hamantene Amu Neka Kurang. And then that's all that they were talking about at National Assembly, NAWEC, and but I think the government and Senegal government, they have a partnership. I think OMGV, something like that, and then if that is still in use, that project is still in. I don't understand the funny and if you ask them, they will tell you that it's because of the transmitter at Brikama. That's not a problem because OIC they will mix and blend it until you don't even understand. What do you have to say about that? I don't know. Now they will blend the OIC road that is in project because I think the transmitter is on the road. The OIC project in the lack of electricity at the Brikam area. Yeah, because I don't understand current during these days. Especially at night.
Now let's see. We all know how gadgets work. We all know how electric issues are, and now kuju nit ak bakenam. Don't laugh. Nit ak bakenam. So age 25 years. February now we start. So age taki magen na. Now how can a generation spend 32
and still they said that it's still at Kodu Power Station and as we speak currently it's on fire. Kodu Power Station.
So they are still using that. Did they ever complain to the government about it? Did they ever have wrote a budget that generated from market?
Did you want to from market? But if we see that they are not renovating it, because machine you can defar machine for you amatu legi company can do it because now we are in a modern generation. Now everything is being updated.
Now what do they want? What do they that electric whatever generator won't be there forever.
Yeah, it won't be there forever. It's not able to buy spare part, but the spare part are available because they are manufactured.
Why can't they buy a new one?
I understand.
Why can't they buy a new one? But this not generator who almost 32 years. So no far spend. So far added to the ambo S. 2 years. So every day you have issues. Generator 6 hours 7. I think they have to buy. I don't even go blame the government. But so the government they have relatives who have even though they are powerful to buy generators and all stuff, but they have neighbors and all. They won't tell the government generator guy buy. Did they write the proposal?
Yeah, they having a debt of $5 billion. With this finance director Deputy Maron said the company's debt portfolio stands at about $5 billion credited by the IDP through the ITFC facility and 7 others on lended loans from the government.
Why not a food jogging?
$5 billion. Why they still didn't buy a new generator to replace the generator? This is the Gambia. Anything else?
For instance, when you said 5 billion, I was just waiting to list whether you rectify yourself or not.
It's billion.
So you made 5 billion.
It's here. That's you can read for yourself. 5 billion.
Okay, this is 5 billion debt. So, like I said, if we don't change or fight this, it all comes down to this corruption. If we don't fight the corruption and the nepotism in the government and other private sectors, you don't have to sit. You don't have to have to sit. 5 billion more for nawet only.
Jaaxal ma laala bu yeneen secteur yi man kay loolu ma gën a dikkal waaye ma jaaxal ñoom ñu lebee 5 million bi naka lañ ko lebee because
they will not tell you if the national assembly help us
for ages benn problème bu gaay de
national assembly should work on that and tell and ask them how did this 5 billion came about and what did they spend that money on.
Generator yi nii waaye loolu du ñàkk generator bu am 32 years tam ngeen bay ko muy dox tubaab bi xëy na tey bu ko defaroon sa tey bi expire tey bu ko defaroon sa expire te imagine loolu war a am te ngeen loolu di dox ngeen di maintenance wala maintenance yooyu ngeen di génnee xaalis di maintenance benn affaire bi te ngeen naa dem budget ngeen jënd beneen jaaxal di
dafa doy waar
xaalis booy di jël di maintenance loolu loo xam ne spend na 2 years loolu moom wax di nga ne yàlla nag tey
lu ma jaaxal 5 million buñ ko lebee fan lañ ko dugal nawet ni meloon 5 years worse than that now I can say it's worse because tey boobu naa ko xaalis
lu ma jaaxal ami lu ma jaaxal nawet tam du compagnie boo xam ne du leen si xaalis de nawet mun naa wax ne tamit close to 200,000 wala 300,000 nawet duñ ko wàccee aidé seen branches yi kon nag fu ñu war a jëlee bor yi si département bu mel ni nawet loolu dafa rus na ko digga ne njaaw
it's really sad what you wax ni 5 billion boobu noonu because I don't understand nawet été ñooy ko ci ñëna do bi I don't know do blend
loolu terewul courant mu ngi gën a dox ne ñàkk yeneen place
léegi yéen wàlla mi su ñu defee yaa wax
waa ba ñu waaw wax na dëgg
every day anytime in nawet ñu go for like a jumping line. So this is what it is. We go to the last story, today's newspaper review, which is public health workers CPH over strike despite government's threat of sanction. If you can remember, the Association of Public and Environmental Health Officers last May, the phone li nga xamanteni moy protest moy sit down strike before you can remember the public health officers in the APEC group regarding their allowances that was promised by the government, and it was which they do no pay, no work, or as they are working. Currently they are on a sit down strike, and then yesterday or on Tuesday the Ministry of Health released a press release commanding them to go back to work effective yesterday, or as they are going to sanction them, they are going to cut their salaries, and then they will lose their jobs. But then they also replied to the ministry saying that no amount of threat is going to will let them deviate from their decision, because this decision was unanimously made by the executive committee, and they will still continue on their sit-down strike despite the threat by the Ministry of Health. And they said they are very disappointed on the way that the ministry is handling things, because instead of the ministry to sit down with them and amicably find a solution to the situation, it is the ministry is instead threatening them of their jobs, and that they are not going to take that. They will still continue with their sit-down strike, and their slogan still remain touch one, touch all. Yeah, that's it. For the story, I don't even understand what I've been blabbing.
I'm just disappointed. Like I said, I told you before, when you started this thing with the local government council, I told you I'm tired of this government. Every day sitting here. I'm tired. Even when you look at my government, I'm tired. But still, I will say, Dr. Sabate.
The way it makes is handling this public health issue thing, I think it's not mature to me.
Let me tell you, when it comes to issues like this, the best way to handle it is a round table talk.
Yeah.
Talk to the people. You don't always have to, like this one I'm not talking. All they do is them to media, release a press release. This also will reply to the press release. This also will reply to the press release. Yeah. This also will reply. Like they haven't even listened last one. Or they don't sit and like, I mean, you cannot, I don't know your problem. You cannot know my problem. Yeah. We don't sit and chat.
Yeah.
Like we will only come into agreement and into a conclusion when we agree on something. But how can we agree when you has press release, like we are blasting each other? Yeah. And I don't think that is professional at the first place. And you cannot sack all of those people.
You cannot sack all of them, and
you cannot sack all of them. Like I said, the reason I said I'm tired of the government, not the president, I'm tired of this government. See, we had this kind of issues with the teachers. The teachers also being done. Like it was said that I'm in favor of someone internet. The system says COVID-19. COVID-19 was being done. Face and more like, why does it always have to be the citizens? Why does it always have to be people sacrificing their life and their sweat for the people to get their services? Public health officers are important people in our society.
And right now their strike is affecting so many health persons because right now they are on a sit-down strike again. And that's why the ministry is commanding them to go back to work because it is happening. Yeah, it's a command, of course, because it's a command. It's commanding them to go back to work, or else they will sanction them. It's not a command because you are punishing them. They don't go.
So it's a command from the. Don't somebody I expected more from you, and I think and I know you will do the best thing by sitting and talking. Like, this is not matured. This is not professional. You cannot be saying press release. Why can't you just sit and talk to the executive and have a conclusion and agreement and come into one time clearly, because you made a promise. That was an agreement. Yeah. That was nothing like a public health officer came and forced you to do. It was an agreement. It was a promise. Yes, it was a promise. And they also waited for so long. They also took their action. Like I said, government will dig it over. You don't always have to say. You sometimes have to take actions and do it. And those people, sometimes so say you a public health officer, you just cannot tell them like you can't command them. You can't, like, they are a body, you are a body, and you are working hand in hand. And you can work without them. Yeah, they can work without you. So we are working hand together. And I expected more, and I know that he will do the necessary. Yeah, let them solve it amicably, budget.
Since last year, last year you told on the sit down strike. You talk, the same issue be allowance issue. No promise on what they can hear. Ministry with a Nico the Frank Mugen Kunika was a press conference. Kiss Waheki, Waki reply back. I'm Benjeri. At least New York and Lane
at the end of black of journalists for this has said the public.
No, there was
what's calling us and where we were
also send press conference. So they won't so again on your phone, don't get when you want to join the Jahase.
That's what I'm saying.
Why ministry with Allen try you settle the bigger than your public health workers in the Fanyao. So you say you talk, bring them on that. They get one lap, but they can get somebody and the crew talk like as executives in mortality. Then all guys and young men, I members you for your homeless book and say executive public health. You know, after you didn't deal with sending you want the condition ye like taking you to accept. Now again,
like executives will know what will feel with the public health officer because they are all fighting for the same fighting for the same goal. And you know what? I just don't understand how can a whole sector like the
public health,
the Ministry of Health, be communicating with the public health workers through press releases. Okay, so like it happened. The first thing that was last year, last month. Needing issue press release. Fake and later me get outside press release. For me reply press conference. Like it seems like when Bobrisky and Toto Dike and they started having an issue. That's how I'm
so this one like the motor digane you're getting one galele motor to love of no sasasi.
I think we have to somewhere Babeju, is it Babeju? I don't know. Yeah, the Gambia has come to an end. The government tell Barrow and his disciple not to Toho in our Poho. Well, I don't know what is to Toho but somewhere said the Gambia has come to an end. And do you agree?
I agree partially.
You mean because so you understand into her and so then you learn somewhere. Bunga commentar no lo.
So you agree that Gambia has come to an end?
Half and half.
Half and half. You.
Half and half.
You I won't say anything before they will say Atomo say Dago. You still you have another story.
I was saying that that's all, but it's not all. I have the most interesting one here regarding the fiscal department. I think this one. Let me just hint you regarding the fisheries department. This is the last and the today's review. Fisheries DPS declares hostile witness in Baja's trial. This was with regards to an audio that was being circulated on social media or that was released between this Bamba Banjang and the Chinese interpreter Ming Ning using Chinese words. Okay, this audio, they said those people were having an agreement. This is the I think is a prominent person at the Ministry of Fisheries, and this person was having a conversation between him and Chinese to allow the Chinese vessel to be just let go without being going through on the due processes. And one of the witnesses was called yesterday at the Banjul High Court to identify the voice of that Banja, but the person who was called at the High Court refused. Mom, he's a voice expert, recognized his boss's voice. Can you imagine if I had some that was voice, I would tell this person that. But this person deliberately go to the court and said he doesn't recognize the voice of the boss because I think he wanted to cover for the boss, and then the issue, and then they declared him a hostile, which is they used some of their core techniques to make him speak by force, and then at the end of the day he did, but then they denied allegations that was their boss because the boss he's accused of engaging in corrupt practices by receiving money from the proprietors of Golden Lead Company Limited in September 2018 to free their vessel from detention, which was engaged in illicit fishing. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a whole department in the fishery allowing a Chinese vessel to be let free because they couldn't detain them because you don't fish in our rivers illegally, and then they were detained. But this person received money from the proprietor of that company just to let that vessel go. You see the level of corruption that we are seeing in the Gambia. I mean, this is why every day we are complaining of fish. Jën ñàkk na Chinese yi jël nañ suñu jën yëpp génnee jën yi ndaw na yooyu tuur ko si jën yi nga xamante ñooñu war a mën a jëriñ ëllëg jël ko tuur ko jël suñu jën yi nga xamante ñoo baax yóbbu ko seen dëkk di ko amee di ko dundee. It's really sad. This is the Gambia for you anything to say you want to cry.
Since I started I will say it again. I'm tired of this government.
The level of corruption.
Yeah, I'll say it again. I'm tired of this government. Well, that was bad, but the funny part is Gambia mi buku bopam.
Yeah.
Suñ paré ñuy wax government really.
Yow mo ta duñ dem. Yow xam nga sa boss baax na. Yeah, and then
man yo dina xamné li baati am.
Obviously.
Ba jël fu waxé dina xamné
the court, and you wanted to lie to the court and tell that you don't know. You don't recognize your voice expert to recognize the person.
Because all because of that, you get safe position.
Yeah.
You are safe in your position. You are making thousands of that.
People suffer. Yeah.
Why can't you just say the truth? The truth sets you free.
Yeah.
I don't know how the people have the guts, the audacity, and hold the Quran or the Bible
and
why? What new fan like no mom, that was a bad thing, and I
just hope that the court I know the court will give a very, very good judgment, but I hope the judgment will be implemented.
And I just hope they would take that person that said to recognize the boss to
one time behind
bars so that
when you charge
they don't give the next people new news to come, they won't lie.
There is so many corruption that is going on in this country, but people are afraid to talk because these are some of the things that is making the corruption level keep on going higher and higher in the country. But what do you have to say about that?
Imagine a law hamne mu nge yaha ñu suñ geej bi suñ jën yépp ñu nge jé fu nekk ni ko ñu war ko yobu pour ñu war ko prosecute yo nga wara taxaw fu nga nekk witness yo nga bañ lool nonu ndig bul ñaka sa liggéey yene say da nga def yene sacrifices yi nga xamne dañ la sey naw ñu respect la ci lool nonu. Imagine su ñëwee find out ne yow li nga nekk di wax nii du dëgg. Imagine su ñëwee find out ne yow li nga nekk di wax noonu nekkul dëgg. Xam nga ne mun na la seetee. Yaa ngi baax corruption. corruption yo leer na la li mo nek di am di te sa boss dafa def dugalante fofu nonu ya xam nga dugalante bo ñu lor thousand yi nek di ñaaka ci biir lolu geej bi tay ñu ñu soni jëndakati jëni jaakati jëni jigéen ñepp nga soni jëm ngi ñaaka so mom mu pare pour bribe corruption mom da suñu prosecute ko su ñëwé xam na mom da koy walé te ko walé fo ñu ñamal fo ñu ñamal ko rek
I think that person is a real Gambian. Yeah. A real Gambian. He won't do that. Yeah. And I think we have a message from somewhere. Corruption is in the blood of Gambians. Even thief in the street do corruption to the fellow thief. One of the police, one of his stomach is getting big every day. Why haven't you asked if I'm ready to talk and face but not to look in our look at?
Yeah. I want somewhere.
I actually don't know that grammar. Look at me and look at all the pankana. I don't know that grammar. But anyway.
Somewhere me from Jangi. Haraki mom. They will buy university.
You're not them like a president.
I want to jahal.
Because this type of grammar.
But don't come for us. So we don't know this.
This is just something.
Somewhere me jahal.
Yeah, that's it from me, and then back to you.
Thank you so much, Ami.
Okay. Sport update. So when you will learn agbi, we want to overlap interesting. Messi Mufa. Dunalal Messi. Dunalal Messi. Remember? Can you recall? I don't know whether it's last month or month before last month. I May June la. It is a Ghana game from Senegal. Senegalese player will make a PSG.
Yeah, refuse to.
Yeah, Bumbu refuse to console homosexual. Yeah. So Sadio Mane liabe advice ambe more react slow because Sadio Mane advice ambe. Okay, yeah. More react to come as a Senegalese brother.
Okay.
Comme Niki, munge wax nek ne Niki lu nekut sa culture do ko de mëna def. Do munge play si league bobu nonu. Waye day bobu lu absent si that very match ñom lolu mungi nek lo xamne daf len ni. ñoom Sénégalais dañ kontaan si loolu noonu because ñoom su fekkoon ne kooku demoon naa attend match boobu noonu meaning ne Sénégalais si tamit dinañ leen ñëw judge wrongly because dinañ wax ne seen benn player dem dugga si façon yooyu noonu so loolu turi Idrissa Gana Gueye turi Sénégalais si in general dafa ñaaw so moom ngi génn pour wax lii ne xam rek foofu noonu tuuti just a little bit. It was reported by French media last month that Gueye, a devout Muslim, missed his side 4-0 win against Montpellier because he did not want to wear the special shirt in an expression of solidarity. So we wax ni ki ne that very day kii lu demutee attend loolu noonu ñoom Sénégalais yëpp ñu ngi kontaan si loolu noonu so di nga mën a gis ne kooku noonu mu ngi joxe advice comme ni ki yeneen players yi wala yeneen black players yi buñ nangu jël loo nga xam ne dafa ñu nekk rek ci sa carrière nekkul sa culture
and it's a part of your
culture bul ko jël loolu mun na mu demee ci so mu ngi wax loolu ba pare di nga mën a gis ne that very day PSG seen stars yu bëri sol nañ veste boobu daanaka mën naa wax full team bi ñëpp ko sol.
Those people are not against it. The religion is against it. But people have their own thinking. People have their own thinking. So
the likes of Messi mu nga nekk di wax nii because sama fi amee picture bi nga xam ne Messi si boppam moom mu ngi sol side bi ak Messi si boppam Messi mi nga nekk di wax Messi PSG this is the picture. I will show you.
I don't see it.
te ñooñu ñëpp ay star players lañ ñu tax ñooñu mënuñoo condemn loolu ba tax ne ñoom tamit ñu ngi celebrate the same thing so kooku dafa nekkoon di advice how to call it Gana Gueye di ko wax ne comme ni ki lu mu def is a very good thing because tamit suñ image but seen na culture bu mu jógee seen na country bu mu jógee
xam nga ko defee ñu bëri nañ ko teg bët
he said Biden said Luther like top players solo nañ ko why didn't they condemn it?
Wow, why didn't they condemn it?
Now I will say this. People have their different thinking.
Yeah, sure.
They have their own different thinking. For Messi, they don't see anything wrong with lesbianism and being a gay. It's fine with them. Gana Gueye learned the Quran. Gana Gueye is a devoted
Muslim.
Yes, Gana Gueye knows that put salsa understand? It's against his religion. It's against the tradition. It's against the custom, and it's an abomination it's an abomination for Ghana gay to wear a gay shirt or lesbian shirt. Let's say homosexuals their shirts. So Messi, most don't forget these people we all know. They support them. They don't even anything. They don't know this. So they invite the program. They will go. They will attend. Of course, they will leave. In fact, they will even take photos with them. Ghana Day and like walking on van feet or whatever. Like if you are a gay and get out, they will slap the hell out of you. But these people, they don't see it as anything, so they cannot just ban it. With them. But Ghana Day, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, we're so proud of Ghana Day and the decision he has made regarding that. So
okay, we move. Chelsea's Lukaku completes loan move to Inter Milan.
Yes.
Wow, the Blues. So, Chelsea paid Inter Milan a club record of 9.7 billion euros for Lukaku, 29 last summer, but he was not happy with this transfer. Yeah, but Chelsea paid 9.7 million euros when you ask for senior. When Inter Milan rather. Yeah, pour mu return to Inter Milan te xam nga Lukaku si boppam Inter Milan la jógee woon. So Chelsea jëndoon ko si ñoom. So bu ko Chelsea jëndee léegi muy di mu ngi delluwaat tiimam. So Chelsea seen boppam ñoom ñi ngay wax ne que ne moom happy wut ak contrat boobu noonu. Yeah, te ñoom ñu ngi ko jaayee 97.5 million euros. So loo mën a wax si loolu noonu. Te mu ngi dellu tiimam.
Yes, that's the thing. But look, much more you weren't doing anything. I will park you and you go. But then so we call it park and go.
But so, park and go.
On a very serious note, I don't think.
Well, it's Chelsea that made the Blues. Look at Gabriel again. I don't understand.
You know, I said it.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Chelsea, the only person I like Lukaku, though I do, but the person that I support is N'Golo Kante.
Okay.
Yes, it's the person I support in Chelsea. But Chelsea, Chelsea fans, Munudara. Lukaku Munudara. That's what they say. And I don't know anything about it. I don't know much about sports. Man, gis nga fu ma toogee ci Chelsea di play lu ma dee xool rek ma nekk N'Golo Kante nu moo dawee ci field bi ak gàttaayam. That's all I watch, but I don't know about anything about it. But that was a bad thing.
Inter Milan. The Italian side, te loolu lañ fi mention. You know, Lukaku 29 last summer, but before Christmas he said he was not happy and hope to rejoin the Italian side.
That's it. You everybody when you are in your career, then you can proceed. Yeah. Why did you for your game? So I think I get
you want to go to somewhere, and then you turn back and come go watch your particular car.
So it is what it is.
This is from Plus Sports. FIFA celebrate ex-Super Eagle captain Austin JJ Okocha. Okay, so it reads, Okocha is one of the most talented players to play the beautiful game, having started from clubs like Eintracht Frankfurt, PSG and Bolton during his career. So FIFA usually celebrate Austin JJ Okocha. From now, he's from Nigeria. Yes, ñoo ne ko diko li through career bi. Yeah, because dafa melni mom passé na prime am légui in football. Ndaxte fi may gis ne like yes. It's Marcelo.
It's really funny when I think like Marcelo,
yeah, key won't feel possible for me to celebrate because the excel career def a lot of excellent work. So mota FIFA you congratulate the 48-year-old move past his opponent like a hot knife through butter. Mobilize sport writers yi dinañ waray. So Okocha, congratulations because FIFA fuñ dem kañ be congratulate a football player. Meaning ko excel na si carrière torop. So this from Sports Brief. Antonio Rudiger issues demand to Real Madrid to avoid clashes with David Alaba. Wow. So Rudiger moom ngi ask Real Madrid sell manager bi to avoid heated situation in the dressing room. So dafa mel ni ki Rudiger mo dafa nekk di avoid Alaba léegi si seen dressing room bi. Xaw ma nag lan moo nekk seen issue waaye ñu ngi ko mention fii nii si story bi. Ñu wax ne Rudiger is set to displace David Alaba as the left centre back who is in turn with Ferland Mendy as left. Oh no, sorry, that was a wrong statement. Rudiger has asked Real Madrid President Florentino Perez to sell Miguel Gortes to avoid a possible heated situation in the dressing room next season. So Rudiger, how to call it, David Alaba, dafa mel ni ki dañ dee crash with each other. So Rudiger mu ngi nekk di wax seen manager bi pour mu comme ni ki mu selaat ko daal nga gis ne gars yi mun a am ay problème su gars yi am si seen dressing room bi so foog nga ne loolu nekk na loo xam ne lu war la players yi ñoom neen seen biir dressing room bi ñuy clash with each other ba keneen ki comfortable muy wax keneen ki ne ñu move out ko so stuff like that.
Please leave Marcelo now. Leave Marcelo. Marcelo dafa bëgg a pilier te romb na prime yow ku la reject 7 o'clock la mun a reject why can't you just relax?
Dañ ko reject 7 clubs mu ne waa 7 clubs mu ne xam nga dugal si story bi so yu ñu ma dugal 7 clubs si story ma gis ne dafa romba prime am yow tamit nekk ma all pa léegi doo bay
regarding what you said, well, as a journalist and as a gist partner and whatever, I support violence.
Violence.
I support violence.
Why
so I don't want them to. No, yes. If they want to violence, let them. So you have. Why would you want them to separate? If they separate, they won't have.
Nah, we ain't gonna be the team. No.
If you see that you balance of same team, know that both of them are good and they cannot let go of both of them at the same time. So I move your bike or a bike. Don't you buy the fufu? I don't see the reason why two playmates will be having issues in the dressing room. But if they choose that, choose violence. I vote for violence.
So and this one, be mom sanit kila like how to call it? It's Kylian Mbappe.
Oh true.
Yeah, Mbappe. Monaco fum joge ñu def dem dañ develop players because you know since 2000 players yu gay munti gene yep gay ñu am 1.3 billion transfers yu gay defé 1.3 billion la ci gay am because Maxime Mbappe ak yenen players yu gay de recruit danaka the likes of Mbappe, Benoit, Badelichil, Leven, Kurzawa have come out of the League One club's famed youth academy. So, si academy bu ki joge, Mbappe joge, ñom am 1.3 billion si transfer su gaay nek di def. Da nga ne ku melni Mbappe ko nekut player bu ndaw.
Nekut hale chombo.
Yeah, nekut hale chombo.
Am class mun football and stuff. So hanga ne Mbappe fum joge mom. Suñu amé 100 billion sa hem. So it's a good on the serious no it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Monaco boost one of the most productive talent factories in football. So dafa melni ñom dal comme academy la rek. Academy bi nga xamné academy bu Marcelo wara dem join.
No, I just have something to say regarding that.
Okay.
You know yesterday when we were talking about
Marcelo.
Arsenal.
Oh, okay, Arsenal, yeah.
They said, I said, maybe Arsenal. No, you said yes. Then maybe Arsenal. Then they make the created player to that's what they say. Now, do you see when I say Arsenal it's nothing, they should just scatter the team.
Yeah.
When it comes to manufacturing players, it's zero. When it comes to teams, when it comes to competency,
so it's better you can get the Nako. New recruit.
Men cancel name Arsenal.
No, they Arsenal Academy.
Wow, good.
Yes,
So ñu def comme ñi rek ñom tam ñu gëna boost ñu gëné ay players yu magi because Mbappé ki fofu la joggé Mbappé fofu la joggé Lewin Kurzawa tam fofu la joggé té ñom ñu ci ligue yu magi so ñom tam nañ def ñi rek.
Yeah, you have a message from Ozil Balde.
Yeah.
He said he is just urging them to sell some of the defenders because currently they have 4 to 5 with the same position. But anyway, it's too early for him. Rodrigo. Wait, 5 defenders for what?
Mama Jahal. 5 defenders in one team.
Right?
Wow, that's too much.
Yeah, so they should sell some of them.
It's a good
So we mom update the Facebook la ko jëlé from Amadou Tamba, a journalist said Queen Scorpion defender Rugi Diouf left for Liberia. Rugi Diouf, a central defender for the Gambia women's national team and GAF, has left for Liberia where she is expected to sign with Determined Girls FC. So congrats to Rugi Diouf.
Yeah, congrats to Rugi Diouf.
Yeah, tayo mo sport bi gaay ñu ko téye nak wax diga neex yalla. Kéro ñu ko dégg Steve Tarawale mom tam ñu benen league ñu ko sign suñ Gina Bass tamit kenn dem
and that short one I forget the name. They also
even Hassan Cisse
they extend
contract
to 2026.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to 2026. I forget the name.
Gambia is
Bamba. It's Bamba.
Okay.
That Bamba I saw that yesterday. The FC club they extend to 2026.
Yeah. Hassan Cisse tamit mom tam dafa melni benen club dañ ko sign. So very happy to join Oslesi. You know how to pronounce this and Oslesi. I am so excited for all the challenges ahead. I can play to win my first game. I would like to thank everyone for all their wonderful welcome messages. So congrats to SNT.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Time on the family soon guy you gonna definitely.
Wow. Yeah, we are excited when it comes to sports.
Yeah, so this will be the last story. Thiago Silva helping Chelsea in pursuit for Neymar. Yeah, dégg loolu.
Ban Neymar
sa Neymar. Waaye Chelsea ne ñoo ko bëgg a jël yow.
Ban Chelsea?
Chelsea mais na xanaa di Blues.
Na dem Arsenal dina ko.
ñu ne Neymar's future at PSG.
I'll give them money to buy. Donc dinaa sponsor Arsenal pour ñu jënd players bu baax.
Baax na ñu ngi Arsenal ñu la xaar.
Pour ñu rusloo yaa Ousseynou. yaa Ousseynou am plus
Arsenal, yeah, it's very bad.
It's unbearable to me, so I have to do something as a
Sure.
Yeah, I have to do something as a so that we will so that yaa Ousseynou mu ngang di wanda.
So Neymar's future at PSG continues to make headlines as the French side look ahead to embark on a new direction focused on Kylian Mbappé and Lionel Messi. So the Brazilian appears to have received the message as word of his displeasure with club president Nasir Al-Khelaifi has leaked. So definitely secret discussion la, why dafa ñëw leaked. The Brazilian Nasir Al-Khelaifi moom mooy the president's club for how to call it. Let me go back for sorry for that. The Brazilian defender. Di ngeen ma baalal tuuti nag things la di xaw a di xala gadget si ni da nga di screenshot après so screenshot de doo ko dee ñëw gis mooy loolu waaye daal the thing is seen affaire bi seen deal bi dafa ñëw leak yeah pour jël Messi from how to call it Neymar from PSG pour war koo sign with Chelsea so loolu nag loo si am pour wax
I think well Neymar, do you think Neymar will leave when Mbappé is still there at PSG?
Why not?
Those people, they are friendship, they are born and everything is just
it's
like that. Yeah, so I don't think you see the people are blasting. But if the club doesn't want Mbappé, they cannot take he cannot take Mbappé along. Like Mbappé also insisted of not leaving PSG. More than they could transfer. People were blasting. You couldn't blast.
But di wax ne sa yaay mu wax ni
so we will see what will happen whether Neymar will leave or not.
Yeah. So I think that's all for the sport report. Back to Hussein.
Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. We still move. Kadi, that is it Kadi, that TikToker, the Senegalese TikToker?
Kabila.
Thank you. Then Kabila got congratulated by the President of the Republic of Senegal, Macky Sall, yesterday on Momonika, the most followed TikToker. Yeah, with 200 and something million followers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
what? 200 and what?
Something million followers.
Your Maguma is back. Good afternoon, Maguma. How are you? Something more money I use and then I'll have 500 million followers.
Like I was saying, can we have excuse me, 144.9 million followers with something billion likes.
Wow.
2.3 billion.
This one is
74.
I knew it. I want to get
yeah. Mama Bella Jahan, you don't compete. Then what they were saying, Coco Fisher, how comes the person is competing with Kabi? And now Kabi has successfully. What is the name?
It's Kabi or Habi?
It's Kabila. It's not Habi. It's Kaba.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not.
So we want from the Sahel.
Nah. It's Kabi. It's Kabi, and right now, Mom Jenna, Kubadal, Mama, the most followed, not African, the most followed on TikTok.
TikTok international.
Yes.
Seriously?
The most followed.
Wow. I thought it was only Senegal.
No, not Senegal, not Africa.
Wow.
The whole world.
This guy is filthy famous.
Yes, and do you know the part, the story of Kabi was when the coronavirus started, still lose job, job. So he started TikTok. Now he worth millions of dollars.
Yeah. This only shows that without even talking, saying anyone, just by making facial impressions. I'm just using and now we have become the most followed internationally. So this is something that really sends a very good message.
Like they bow down for him. They bow down. I watched the Grammy. He was invited there. Someone that never think like. Even the fact house even the again man was opened, the door was opened for him to enter and everything. So it's crazy.
Even the president
he came to his notice and he congratulated.
So many people, how many people are using TikTok and you became the most followed TikToker internationally.
So someone is having billions of likes.
Every day to do something and then make so many efforts. Some people will be making videos for 1 week just to post on TikTok and they are still not recognized as the most followed. So the one they connect I think I'm the first or second so it is what it is. It's a congratulations.
And it's a lesson for them to learn that whatever comes your way, it's not something that will be permanent. Like God.
No, it's
it's not something that will be permanent. Hamza, why would you do this to me? It's not something that will be permanent. It's a lesson. When they face a problem, they think the world has any question God, why me? And this is a thing that everybody should look at.
It's a lesson that everyone should learn from. Never what happened?
I'm still pain. And look at how my nose was opened. But anyway, we moved. This is from Fatu Network. 18 gender scan age upper and senior secondary school student Abdullah Made, who was alleged to have assaulted his teacher, has pleaded guilty to the assault charge at the Brussels Magistrate Court. The court is in its verdict has found the defendant student $10,000 ordered him to pay compensation package of $50,000 to plaintiff Amadou Bibi Jata teacher or risk 5 years imprisonment. On Thursday, June 16, news of the student stabbing his teacher and then fleeing floated around. However, Mr. Jata is in an exclusive interview with the media confirmed being hit by an iron bar in the face but thwarted the student from stabbing him.
Yeah, so this I'm
so proud. I'm so glad that this is what I was looking for. This is what I wanted to.
Yes, we are so glad that the needed actions towards this because soon the fact that the way she's very young and I salute them for taking the decision.
It happened the same way. Exactly. So you pay your young learn some they charge you 50K or spend 5 years in prison. You will learn from your lesson next time. So you so say you will have to jump so you and I respect this is on it's a very good one.
Yeah, it's applaudable.
Yeah.
I hope you were thinking to do such you will reconsider your decision and then know that yes if I put down you should not retreat back. You should not take any action against him or her. So how many of them put and then Janga for you, so for Janga baby for you break and then leave the rest for Linga Hamate budget.
Waaw loolu tamit dëgg la luñ def ni moom décision bi ñu ko jëlee baax na trop because xale yi fu mu nekk nii gars ñu bëggoon a miin lii def nañ ko balaa ñoo one week keneen tamit defaat ko so action bu jëlee baax na trop keneen ku doon waaj pour def ko di nga reconsider sa décision te liñ war a bàyyi lii teacher bu laa jàngal soo ko merlooy mbar naa la mën a jàngalaat bu baax dafa dem up to the extent ne yow su la waree jàngal su la waree wax ne defal li lii mooy lu baax li sa wala bul def li du la ko mën a wax te ragal na la pour wax la ko nga ñëw rusloo ko foofu noonu wala nga ñëw def li nga xam ne dafaa ñëw ëppa so xale yi daal nañ gën a moytu loolu noonu te ñu jàng nag moo gën.
mais that's it moo tax ku la jàng joxuloo ko respect xam ne sa jàng bi du am barke. but we still move. This is FGV New Senegambia company. As rumors have been circulating on social media, it's an allegation, so it's not yet proven by the court or police. Right then, am na ñoo xam ne dañu tase ak yow jox la lettre ñu ne la this is a job opportunity. lañ la bëgg a jox. and ñu jox la kayit soo demee foofu no it's not true. and before
Nani meseneta mungkin dong ko dire mo ta kay to dire afa ko do ko wala so tani jawal nya please ni na ne kay to so ban kana sen moy afu mo woni ya hakilu to ni man company te ha ni ma company da sen na frene na poi so ni ta sen na frene ndole ta je mi do fonte ta ta je to ko man ta do ko ni mala na frene wala danda tena na frene danda sai kondo ko do ko le biye atar do ko di awa ndo tare ke ko bala nana nyara bunda biye mo mo tamini ni jera de mo sama ne ko bunda la bitla wala awa ile ji ko sun kan ne fo ka ni mo furi le biye billa har mani furi na ka siranya dal bi mo abi fada ala bu mo bi sire ta nyam ndo na wo siro ta nga mo furi da siro ta ji bi ko sun ka mo furi dugu mo tiji han kan de mi ala ko dugu ko ndeni min tara yalo ko ko bore ndeni ma siri ma ko siro da mala wo be siri de ko mo la si mo siri to tan ko so sai la boss ko mo le wati la boss fana jida wo fana ni to bi tan ko so la duma ji mo ndoro mi ma dukan wo fana jida yi bi duma la ji antul to ta hajul mo foi ko mo le ali bodali bot ko siyo ma no siyo mi do na mo la ninka ko siyo ni mo ala me de be fene dire mo ya mi ni mo ya mi apa ko futi ko obi ba fa mo le ko ha sai hani ko ba ma fe ni ya sacrifice ta balan bi mo suwa tra man tari fo bloko ni voice of for mo le ani na talol friend sol mi bije ya kala mo kanu kuni na rasa ni de ni mo do kata save a bro and save a life save us and save a life so ndo wala nan tinga ni senena please mo kana xelu di la fa na fay do ko lon ting kana so sin friend sol mo me your life safe please this advice ndo bi tara je ngoni je ndo wulta ni to ka sel ina de ko ma ne ya kan ko konte man rek sen na tabiro nde wulan se dara na haju ko le sinaje man do goji ngana freno mi den ni pra do ko so o fana man fe ko xafu ñoy ba du ngi ba ngi ko ni te site jang ina na fonni mi sadam ne tan tara jefa ni maka do ko tan je jang
what is the Gambia turning into?
I
don't know what is the Gambia turning into. So they have the Gambian youths are so desperate to have a job, and then some of these people, some of these scammers are capitalizing on that to manipulate our youths. Parce que xam na Gambia youths bari ñu ngi toog ñu jobless and so ñëwee rek nga jox leen kayit ne ñëwal suñu office will give you a job obviously da nga dem because man li nga xamante ne maa ngi toog for 5 to 6 years maa ngi amee sama kayit mu ma am liggéey nga ñëw teel taseeg ma nga ne man am kayit bii nii soo ñëwee sama office naa jox liggéey obviously dama dem waaye soo fa demee doo xam naka la nga manipulé ba nga defalee lépp li nga xam ne moom nga bëgg a scammers yaa ngi bëri fii ci biir réew mi ñu bëri li nga xamante ni fii ñu ngi am xam-xam bon bi nga xamante mu ngay koy jëfandikoo si yow def la loo xamante ne da ngaa tàggal ko sa sago and then di nga dem def loo xamante ne suñ la bàyyee you will end up di ko rëccu and it's something that the government really needs to look into. I don't know how accurate information is, but I think it's something that's going on. I don't know where they're sacrificing people. If you go there, you take free. But for me personally, I'm for some kind of because one time when I went to Banjul to cover the independence of the Gambia, one boy just came and gave me a paper and tell me that we're a new company, and they will explain to you and they will explain to you professionally. These people are real scammers. They are real life scammers. They explain to you if you are careful, you will fall in their trap. They give you and say, wow, new company and then we are looking for job. Because in Gambia see you don't have job and then blah blah blah. So you are office, we are going to train you, and after that, if you see that you are good enough, we are going to give you a job. You don't know what I did. I just got to the paper. I just tore the paper and throw it because I said I already have a job. What am I going to do with that job? And I don't even know. I don't even know the kind of job that will go outside and look for people. Instead of people going for jobs. Yeah. That company will instead come. That's what I said. To make it or someone will say that you because if you don't sit down and analyze how comes a company is coming out to look for people for jobs instead of people going for them and asking for jobs. So it's something that really needs to be looked into. It's really crazy. So I would just fall into that.
Yeah, the thing that shocked me about this whole thing is, if what you are saying is true, you have a company that is new and
go to the station. Yeah, advertise. So say advertisement 2 weeks.
Gambia people give good liggéey. There was a new survey. There was a new house in it. Sell your company. No one got a legal more for that. You come on for me, boss. When I went there, give me advice. No, I don't think.
Mine is exactly the same thing.
I didn't even read it. Madam call her like we go home. We never done. I'm liggéey. I'm gonna go bro. Feel like I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna go or see suba. I can't remember what was there, but I know they gave me.
I'm 99% sure that it was the same company. Because they around all over the country. And because we know when you hear first time, no matter how long job or money job leave for them because man time the same thing like them not where they will. I already have a job. What am I going to do? I just throw the paper and
so I will read this. I will read this so that people will be aware of it. This is FGV New Senegal company. That is the headline. New company of training and job women with huge. You know what the thing that pained me and shocked me. You said you have a company. You want workers and you cannot spell payment.
Hi. So you cannot spell payment. How is the payment?
PAIEMENT.
Seriously?
How on earth can you spell a payment like PAIE? Okay, that is it. They said it's payment and present yourself at Tangi opposite Ask for Madam Dabo, and they put a telephone number. It is 2886313 and 2874238. Positions are limited, so they want people to rush there. That's why they put the position are limited. You people are, you people are international scammers. But inshallah, they said they even gave out their position. These kind of things, police should look into it.
Yeah. Okay.
They mentioned the place. Yeah. For me, I don't know what is yes, I have never had. I'm experienced. I'm example. And it was free sale. I don't know how these people need an alcohol. You see, even if you bang the bunda, I flinch. Yeah. For me, I will go there, sit. I don't turn on Kosola. I sit. If I don't, smoke it is mother. I run. I will not come because they don't turn on Kosola. And then they didn't take how through the different ways. Instead, they use the bad way. What happened to the front way? There's something fishy. Yeah. I think the police they need to look. They don't even have to wait for other day before because how many this thing is spreading. People are talking about it. They might relocate to somewhere else. They said most of them are getting them on sign and some days but before they will scam somewhere else. Let them go there, investigate this issue. Something like this, you don't even have to wait for people because
the same thing document. Why you want to explain Allah? So whatever for you I 40,000, 20,000, you have to buy a ring or a chain. So you loan after with exchange you will more how much deposit how much after all you ring so when you are more than 40,000 before you have 80,000 or tweeting a duga, you have 40,000. Loan move you get the loan thing. I'm not how much point you report how much for yeah, scam simbere kiwnet bi te ñu bari nañ fi ba bëgga dé ñaata nit té au contraire ci lañ ko défé dé dañ dem fofu non ñu selemal ñoñu nax leen jël seen xaaliss lépp ko ñeneen jaay seen nak ñeneen property yi gëna important police wa ak government wara mo jog ci li baaxa mu make so agencies yu melni buñ fi di opérer ñi ñu ngi yaaxal nit ñi seen alal gu gaay am mi ga jël ko dugal this one I trust this one so them we mention like this one gave an example bring nimbant karibant the same person said opposite jar oil but was same pentur and that person went there and the third thing is major tantan kusula I don't know what I like it so windy that's what I don't think what and he said the person he was even there he was so naive he was so sorry but for him for her she was nyakalanka again and she was studying and it's very important when you go to certain places you should like he said a very interesting guy because them not bye nga xamante moy som ko la peg bi loolu yëpp pour in case ko la télé mu na so it's really good I think police war nañu mëna jóg and these people mostly they are not Gambians they are foreigners that will come here play with our security what is your Gambia mu ñaké liggéey fi coffee water so go to the one media house that said people will be running after you for why would you be giving people pay one more you going round it wasn't this big sir it was it's not big it's the same actually it's a very small paper it's a very small yes it's money important it's like a ticket exactly it's the same important la amé liggéey kay bu important la yeen do leen dem di wër ni ñaané di wër bu paré do leen dem di joxé paper xamné ni ñu bind seen application ñu ñëw ci yeen yeen lu ngeen ni nga di wër ci meeting ba mel ni yeen lo leen di def baaxu te bu ngeen ni ñu dugg ci yeen bu baax waaw so c'est la government Gambians am ñu bari yo xam they are some jobless they jobless and they will do anything but just to have a job so this is so easy but if I had her right this is so terrible though I think it is in high time it is the high time for the government to take action. It should like they shouldn't even leave this to flop. Like today they should set a body a particular they are aware of everything
to investigate this matter. Because we are talking about life and death. They should go right now and investigate that is very the next time when they hear the other people when they want to do something but soon they get to Gambia they will run for their lives.
Gambians. Anyway, we are you want a job and you want a job, serious job, they must company recognize. Every day you are seeing vacancies on newspapers. Yeah, go to newspapers, you see vacancies, you go to some online TVs, you see an announcement of vacancies. So it's better than company the father Musal kay no ñor man ma jox liggéey ak ko tay may gis do ci mbéd bi manuma xam moy da nga online gis vacancy nga apply ñu ola but then you dos nañ tanga bi bu jaral la nga dos nañ xam nga lool ko par jam ko xamantene jaral na ko mu dos nañ tanga dem di uti ay nit xamantene lool no there's something facing in that so it's high time the Gambian population pour ñu ew ñu xam lu xew ñu xam lu xew ci Gambia it's very very serious.
Yeah, it is. So we are running out of time, we just close, so let's start by it.
Kon ko kay yeen ñu topon depuis ci bëccëg around 1 ba légui topon ñu di sétane programme yi ñu leen di wax jaajeufal nañ leen jërëjëf kon ba ëllëg so say
okay. This company thing it has killed my spirit. Yeah, it has killed my spirit. It's high time government mu xol naka la mo do xalé ci Gambia bi and it's really crazy so many people ñu ngi na victimize in some of these things so li ñuy wax rek moy jaajëfal leen bu baaxa baax ci def nga ñu topp leen ñu ci 5 o'clock ci li nga xamantene moy Today's Society and am solo bu moté dagan ñu kalé ko bu 5 o'clock will be back live feature LSTV1 leen topic bu am solo te li ñu leen wara waxane xam naa leen bu leen ko miss because it's very important and it's something that's happening in our society so bu leen ko miss until then it's a bye from me.
Okay, like I said, I will just add up to that. I think it's high time for the government, if not the government, the police officers to go and search and make an investigation regarding this because this is a huge and a very expensive allegation later on these companies. So, like I said, you are saving a brother, saving a life. Saving your brother's life, saving a life, saving your sister's life, saving a life. So we are talking about Gambian citizens that are tired of from one company to another that here so they will desperately run there to find a job and this one said more free like a which is not a good sign and more like which is a very bad something so I just hope they are starting from tomorrow or day before Friday but I know we will hear something about this audio and the company itself so like I said we'll be back at 5 o'clock on Today's Society. So, Maguma, remember to it's a bye-bye.